Good morning, you're watching Republic TV. I'm Crispino Nunes. Now, the world went into a panic mode with Russian media claiming that Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelenskyy had fled Ukraine to take refuge in Poland. However, the Ukraine parliament rebuffed the claim as propaganda by Russia, announcing that the president was very much present in Kiev. Here's a report.
After the Russian media, quoting the chairman of Duma, reported that the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy had fled the country, the Ukrainian parliament responded that Zelenskyy was very much in Kyiv. Earlier, as per reports, Russian State Duma speaker had claimed that Zelenskyy fled to Poland after the Ukraine parliament failed to get him to Lviv.
Російські війська атакували Запорізьку атомну станцію. Найбільшу в Європі. Вона одна могла бути як 6 Чорнобилів. Російські танкісти знали, що вони обстрілюють. Прямою наводкою по станції – це терор небаченого рівня.
Ukrainian opposition lawmaker also claimed that Zelenskyy was taking shelter in the US embassy in Poland. Reports of the Ukrainian president leaving the country are not new. Earlier, when Russian media reports did the rounds claiming that Zelenskyy has fled, the Ukrainian president personally put out a video claiming to be in Kyiv and blaming Russia for propaganda. Earlier, when the US had offered him a safe passage, Zelenskyy had rejected it, saying that he wanted arms instead of a ride. After today's rumors too, he tweeted about the talks held between him and Charles Michel, president of the European Council, during which the two discussed ways to secure nuclear power plants as well as mount sanctions against Russia. Later, he also addressed Ukrainians paying tributes to the martyrs. As the war between Ukraine and Russia intensifies, the propaganda mill too is churning new stories every day. Agency Report, Republic TV.
After Russia claimed that Ukrainian president fled to Poland amid intense shelling by Russian forces, Zelenskyy has released a video saying that he has not left the country and is in Kiev fighting for independence of Ukraine. Latest news break coming to you at this hour. Zelenskyy releasing a video that he is very much in Kiev and has rubbished all claims made by Russia that he has fled to Poland. That's the latest news that we're getting to you right now, that the Ukrainian president has released a video saying that he is very much in Kiev fighting alongside his people against the invading Russian forces. Now remember, yesterday we had seen how Russia escalated its attack targeting a nuclear plant and capturing it. There were many casualties as well at the nuclear plant. There were also a lot of rumors about him fleeing the country, according to Russian outlets. The Duma there saying that he has fled and is taking refuge in Poland. But Zelenskyy and his cabinet members have come out to say that he is very much in Kiev fighting for the Ukrainians and independence. That's the latest news we're getting to you at the top of this hour. Ukrainian president fighting it all out against Russia. Now, as Russian offensive enters day 10, and with each day, Russia is gaining more ground. In the latest, Russia attacked the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant yesterday and had taken control over it. Let's take a look at the reactions pouring in.
At about 1 a.m. Ukrainian time, Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant came under attack by Russian military forces, resulting in damage to the auxiliary buildings of Reactor 1. The Russian shelling resulted in a major fire at one of the training buildings at the nuclear power site, triggering panic. According to the Nuclear Regulatory Inspectorate of Ukraine, there was no change in the radiation situation at the nuclear power station shelled by Russian troops. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy called on allies to stop Russia's attack.
Людей, хто знає слово Чорнобиль, хто знає, скільки горі жертв приніс вибух на атомній станції. Це була глобальна катастрофа. З її наслідками боролося сотні тисяч людей. Евакуювали десятки тисяч людей. Росія хоче це повторити і вже повторює, але у 6 разів більше. Європейці, прокиньтесь, будь ласка, говоріть своїм політикам. Російські війська обстрілюють атомну станцію в Україні. Запорізьку атомну станцію. Місто Енергодар.
Later in the day, Russian Defense Ministry released a video showing Ukrainian armed forces leaving Donbas. Damaged tanks, abandoned US-made anti-tank javelins on the highway, as well as several outposts used by the retreating forces can be seen in the video. Russian forces bombarded a village, demolishing the city center square and town hall. Charred buildings and blazing trees lined up the skyline of the village. The beautiful houses, manicured fences and immaculately mowed lawns lay destroyed now. The war has destroyed many homes and displaced many families. And the world continues to call on Russia to withdraw its forces in hopes for peace. Agency Report, Republic TV.